Okay, that was my daughter Lauren, whom this card is for, and she doesn't know I'm making it, so I suddenly had to stop filming and run to the kitchen. My craft room is on next to the kitchen, or kind of hinged onto the kitchen, so before she would walk any further and see this. So, oh, okay, I think I'm gonna get this. Here are some numbers, 27, let's see if you can see that, it's very faint, 27, 25, 39, 41, 31, 33, 35, oh, that's just 35, so that's where some of these images will go that have a number. But let's first do the cards, because the cards I think I'm gonna just stick onto it. But I will use some foam to give it a bit more of a pop, a bit more 3D. Now, okay, let's first stick it on the backs of all the cards, then I can just pick one. They're really cute, these little cards. I like little things, little cards. I still have a doll's house that I need to do something with and decorate. Okay, this one I'll pop on the right. I have just 5 cards. Okay. Now this is a red one. Okay, these I'll pop on the left. These I'll pop on the right. Maybe I'll do the red one. Oh, well, that's great. It doesn't stick to anything here. Okay, let's take this off carefully. Ooh, yes, managed to do that. So what it needs now is maybe, now it's sticking to my fingers. Now it's sticking to my scissors. Maybe it just needs a bit of glue. Maybe I'll pop these on first. Make them stick out. Okay, well, at least this is easy foam that you can replace, which is a good thing. So I'll pop this on like so. And then this one I'll pop on. I don't want to cover it all. Well, I have some things covered. Okay, I'll pop it like so. And then this one I'll just have to, I'll glue on here. Just a little bit of glue. Could use a bit of foam actually as well. That's a lot of glue. Okay, let's do that over there. Now this glue dries quite quickly. It should hold. Yay, look at that. Isn't that cool? Like it. Okay, and then the other side. Here are some, can you see that? Here are some cards too. And some cups. Now I will mimic this. Again, this was not necessary at all to put some foam on here. Let's pop that back. And this is kind of stuck behind the other one in the image. Okay, let's pop a little bit of glue on here. And then I'll pop it like so. And then I'll take off the backing from the foam. And let's put this next to Alice. Actually, I want it to go like so. Well, that's a good thing with this glue. You can kind of reposition it, and then if there's excess glue, you can just rub it off. Now, the glue that I'm using is just all-purpose glue. It's from a shop in the Netherlands. I think it's Action, and it's in Germany and Belgium as well. And I really, really like this glue. It's very cheap, and it's great glue. Dries fast, it holds well, and you can, if you've used too much, you can just rub it off. Now let's use some of these cups. This one and this one. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear this, but we've got like a storm going on. Now I will use a bit of the ink a bit around the edge. I haven't smoothed it, make it a little bit more smoother. Ink it. This is with, again, with Vintage Photo. Get a bit more of the glue, the ink. So hopefully you can see it a bit. Now this one I'll just glue together with a little bit of glue, not too much. Again, just rub off the excess. And here, this one. And I think I will pop a bit of foam behind it. Now I shouldn't use too much foam. I think I should be able to pop it over here. Oh, come on. Now you can stick to the paper. And use it like so. Hopefully it's, yeah, that's good. All the way behind it. Oh, cool. I really like this. Haha. This is so cool. Does it work? Yep. Sticking out a little bit, but I don't mind. Okay, then I got here on these little stripes, 27, 25, 27. Oh, I've just used 27. Oh well. Oh, 27 is the stripe. Oh, now I get it. 27. And number 25, that's probably a cup and saucer then. Or is it also in number 25? And why do I need two of these? Okay, and then you can use a cup. Oh, that's this one. That's the big cup. I'm not exactly sure why I need two of these. Maybe one at the bottom and one at the top. Maybe I need to glue them together. Do we need to glue them together? Oh yeah, because they have the blocks on visible on the bottom, and then also at the top. I don't totally understand this. Have you done this before? If so, let me know, because this, if I glue these together, 27, 25, the numbers are on there, it becomes very long. Or maybe it should become long. Maybe it should become long. Okay, let's just do this. Why not? We'll try it out. I'm sure other people did this before. Yeah, maybe I should have watched the video and see how somebody else was playing around with this. But at least these are equally wide. So now, of course, I need to make them equally long. Okay. So are they, I think they're stuck to the card. Okay, let's stick it to the card. I'm not sure if I do this in the right order either. Pop it here. Maybe I'll pop a little bit of the glue on this as well, so it's stuck to the bottom of the card too. Again, not too much, because you want it right beneath this paper. Okay, just fold it a bit. Okay, didn't stick it all the way, but just a bit, because the rest you need to bend to go behind the cup. So I'm bending these now. Hope you can see that. I have no idea if you can see this actually. So now I am gluing this. A little bit of glue on the top, a little bit of glue on the bottom. And then I'm sticking on my saucer, my cup and saucer. And hopefully, yay! Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like it. Now I won't fold it flat yet, but what will happen, you see, it kind of works, does it? Yeah, I shouldn't fold it yet because the glue hasn't dried yet, so it comes off if I fold it now. So I'll just let it dry, and then hopefully it's gonna fold nicely. Not sure, but I hope it will. That's cool. Okay, so that's that part. Then we got 39 and 41. That's this one, 41, 39. Well, I'm not sure why they do this in two pieces. Why not just one long piece? I have no idea. Maybe because they do want to show the blocks. So if it was like this and you would fold it, then you would have the dots on top. So if it comes in two, you can have the blocks on the bottom and glued like that, the blocks on the top as well. So let's glue this together. Okay, let's fold it. And fold it, but one is longer than the other. Why do they do that? Or am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't put it like that so long, but that's okay. Oh, because this one needs to stick out further forward, so well, doesn't really matter. You can just fold it somewhere else. Okay, fold it somewhere else, because this one needs to stick out further than the little cup, otherwise they'll clash. So let's do that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I'll pop a little bit of glue here on the bottom. And on the side till where I am going to bend it. Now I'm going to stick it on the appropriate place. Designate a place for it on the card. Okay, of course that needs to dry, but now I need the large cup, which is this one. You can probably pop out the little piece in the ear. Oh no, you can't. You can't at this one. Okay, so while that's drying, I'll just smooth the edges with my emery board, and I'll ink it up, make it stand out a bit more. So now the reason I pop it up here is so that I hope you can see it a bit better. So now I need to fold the edge, and this edge, make sure it stands out further than the cup. Yeah, and then glue it on. Bit of glue. It does take me longer than I thought, but I do like it. Okay. I hope that's not sticking out too far. If I have no idea if it's gonna work. It's not gonna fold, is it? Okay, this one is going to fold, so that's good. This one is not. Oh, I think I know why. Because this is wider than this. I should have probably made this a bit wider. Okay, let's take it off. It's not dried yet. Take it off quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's stick it on a bit higher. So that the width of this needs to be equal width that you put on the card. So, but we can easily correct that, can't we? Of course we can. Come on, we're crafters here. We can figure things out. Bit more glue. Not too much. Glue it on the card. And then make sure this is equal size. Come on, gotta stick to the card. Okay. I think that should work better. Okay, let's just try this out. Maybe that's the idea. You just have to try this out first. Pop it flat, then you've got the point where it needs the fold. So that's where it needs to fold. And then just pop it up so it pulls up. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, so this is what I learned now. Before you stick on your image, do it like this. Fold it flat so you know where the crease needs to go. Make it go upright so you know where the bottom crease needs to go, and only then you glue the side and stick it on. Well, that's the way we learn, don't we? Learn on the go. So that should work. And of course it needs to be no bigger than the actual image that needs to stick on there, but I think we're just about right. Don't want it in the middle. Shove it up a bit. Okay, I think we're doing fine now. Yeah, you see, that's it. That's the way to do it. Yay. Okay, well, glad I figured that out. Cool. Like it. Oh, it has a big teapot behind it. Where's my big teapot? Huh. Probably should have done that first. Oh, well, I can pop the teapot. Oh, no, why not? Nobody's gonna know. Okay, a bit of glue. Come on. the spout. I probably should have figured this out. Shall I pop it? I'll pop it in between here. That's nice. That's quite nice actually. Why not? Pop it in between there. That's cool. So it covers basically, oh, I think that's probably the way they did it here as well. Well, not totally, but it covers the a little bit of the hinges. So that's nice. Okay, on to the other side. I had the cards on already. Let's put the Queen of Hearts on there. Off with their heads. I once did a Christian millennium show. Yes, millennium, when the year 2000 happened, and we had it. It was Christian, so there was a good message in there of salvation and the love of God and Christ, and But we did it based on all sorts of. Well, based on basically Alice in Wonderland, and I was the Queen of Hearts. Off with their heads. I had to shout, yeah. That's what I said. I said, off with their heads. It was fun. We had great fun. It was good play. That was in a time when I still lived in the UK. Off with their heads. Not a very Christian thing to say, is it? Oh, well. Okay, where does this go? About here. Now, I'll use a bit of foam again. Maybe 2 pieces. Okay. Now, I do have... Let me see if I need... Yeah, you see this one? This card is flat. Okay, I hope I'm still focused. These cards are flat, and this one is popped up. So, if I pop it on there, I'll probably need 2 pieces of foam on the top, because I'll stick it to that card that's set back a bit further. Okay, does that work? I think it kind of works. Yay! There she goes. Cool. And now I have no more space for the bunny. Oh, I'll put the bunny here on, kind of onto the Queen of Hearts. Maybe I should have put the thingy for the bunny first. Oh well. Well, here they've got it stuck on to the Queen of Hearts. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do the bunny now. Does he have a name? I have no idea. Is it a hare or is it a bunny? And if he has a name, please tell me. Alice in Wonderland is not personally my favorite fairy tale. My favorite. Well, is it a fairy tale or story? My favorite character is Cinderella. Yay! Love Cinderella. Okay, so which one should I use here? This is 35, and that's a long strip here. So what did we just learn? Okay, I can, oh, this one is open or not? No, I don't think it is, otherwise it will fall. So I'll just, since this is only 1 strip, oh, this is all 35. This is 35 as well. We need it all. We need it all. 2 pieces. So, let's glue them together. Now, the dots onto the stripes or the blocks, because you fold this over. Now this part I'll glue onto the card, and it needs to be a bit higher. Kind of neat, because I want it to go from there to there. So that to there. Now this is not the actual part I'm gonna glue onto the hair or the bunny, but I do need the part that goes onto the card. I need it to be just as big. Ah, the other way around, isn't it? What am I doing? I want that stripes or the blocks on the other side. So be careful what side you use. There you go. Now glue this onto the Queen of Hearts like they did on the card, and a little bit on the bottom as well. Okay, so actually popping it right where they put it here on the card. Okay, now while that is drying, I can ink around the edges of my bunny. Make him pop a bit more. Let me know his name. Does he have a name? I don't think he does have a name. He's a White Rabbit. Isn't he called White Rabbit? Does she call him White Rabbit? So I will glue this side together as well, just to kind of use the trick that I learned with a little teacup. I will fold it. I will fold it. Will I fold it? Yes, I'll fold it. Okay, I'll fold it. Make sure it's glued to the card first. Oh, it's sticking out. I can make it shorter since it's not glued together yet. I'll make it shorter because I do not want my bunny to stick out of the card. Let's see. When I fold it. Okay. Just about. Make it a little bit shorter. Bit more glue. Glue it tight. Bit more glue on the top here. Because I don't want the bunny to fall off the card, so still learning on the go here. Hope you're learning with me. Hope that when you do this, you're not making... You learn from my mistakes and my discoveries of how to do this. Okay, now, is it staying on the card? Yeah. Okay, it is. Need to fold this. And then this piece just needs to fold over. Okay, so that's the top. Okay, so this fold should be the top of the bunny. So this is the crease we need. So we're gonna pop it up. Let's cover this before I cover the whole card. So now when it's popped up, just make it equal with the back. So it should be like so. So that you have a little square. You see the little square? Can you see that? That's a little square. So this should go on there. Yay! Ha ha ha! I think I'm finally figuring this out. Not too much. Take off the excess glue. Put on the bunny. Okay. And there we have it. We have a little bunny. So now when we fold it, oh, his ears are probably going to stick out anyway. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Cool. Ha 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 ha. Like it. Like it, like it. Okay, what next? We have Tea Party over here. Is that number 37? Where's number 37? I don't have a number 37. Is it? Oh, 31 it is. This is 31. So that's only a small part. That's fine. And then we use the word tea party because it doesn't need a top and bottom. Let's glue this. So I don't really need to, I only need to stick it down and up, I think. And then like so. Okay, so this I can glue on first because this is only, you know, this doesn't have a top that needs to be glued on. So I do line it up with the bottom and then just put the glue on here. Put the glue on here. Put it in its place. Oh, I didn't ink around the edges, dang it. Why didn't I ink around the edges very quickly? Very quickly. Before my glue dries. Well, otherwise I'll just have to re-glue it, but I think I'm good. Oh, it says 31 and 33. Well, I think this is fine. Oh, 31 and 33. Yeah, it probably does need a top, otherwise it won't pull itself up. Okay, let's start again. It does need a top. Okay. Okay, you'll get a top. So, do it with the dots showing this time, because then when you fold it, you have the squares on the top. This is very long. Why did it need two parts? I think this probably was a very long strip. That would have been enough for this little piece, I think. Look, it's way too long now. Way too long. Way too long. Unless you want it to stick out further on the card. Well, they do have it stick out quite far on the card here. Ooh, it's a long film again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make part 3. See you in part 3. Bye-bye.